Hi Alec, I just wanted to talk you through this question. So what we are given is a function which we don't really know what it looks like, but this is what one of its properties is, okay, for all natural numbers x and y. Now the other bit of information is that we're given that f of 1 is equal to 5 and the sum from x equals 1 to n of f of x is equal to 780. So we can't exactly create the function or the formula for f of x. We're just going to have to use the information given to us. So the first question is to calculate the numerical value of f of 2. Now, the only thing we know about 2 is relating it to 1. And what I think of is adding 1 and 1. That gives us 2. And we can do that within the argument of our function f. But because of this, we can actually multiply those two, because that's what it says, because that is our x and that is our y, which means that's our f of x and that's our f of y multiplied together. And then using this bit of information, we can then say that that is 5 times 5, which is 5 squared, which is 25. So that's answering the first bit. Then for the second bit, it says hence or otherwise determine the value of n. Now, if we look at our summation, we can see that this is actually going to be a geometric sequence, or series, should I say, because it's a summation. So this would be f of 1 plus f of 2 plus f of n, and that's equal to 780. So that's how you rewrite the sigma notation in long form. And we saw that's 5, and that's 25. And as you would expect, f of 3 would be 5 times 5 times 5, right? So 5 times 5 is, so that's 125, right?
Yes, definitely.
So this is a geometric series.
Okay, thanks so much.
Where my first term is 5 and my ratio is 5, okay? Now we're trying to find the value of n. Now, working out with the general formula isn't really going to help, but we know that this is a summation, so we can use the sum formula, which is given by this. So this is on your data sheet, and that is all equal to 780. And as we said, a is 5, r is 5, and that's equal to 780. So this is going to be 4. So if we're dividing by 4, then we bring it to that times, we times by 4. And I'm also going to simplify the numerator. This is n plus 1 minus 5. So 780 times by 4, if I'm not mistaken, is 3120. So let me just check that. Perfect. Okay. And then I take my 5 across, so I get 3125. Now you could just check this on your calculator, but that's equal to 3125 is 5 to the power of 5. We've now just got an exponential equation, so therefore, running out of space, n plus 1 is equal to 5, which means that n is equal to 5 minus 1, which is 4. And that's your final answer. If you wanted to check, you could, this is your first term, your second term, your third term. And if you do your fourth term, that would be 5 to the power of 4, which is 625. And if you add all of these together, you will get 780. Perfect. I hope this helps, and happy learning.